Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Neema and this is Here is Neema, where we talk about all things fashion, beauty, lifestyle, feminine essence, feminine energy, self-love, and development. So, come on in, like, subscribe, and all that jazz. I got my Christmas decor up. Listen, y'all, got my little jingle bell. Put on a little, cute little festive headband for y'all, just a little basic black t-shirt, nothing crazy. I am at the house chilling with my glass of wine, and yes, we are having another girl chat, wine edition. Okay, listen, all of them are wine edition. But hey, maybe I will start to incorporate maybe some different things like cocktails and things like that in the near future. Who knows? I love me a good cocktail. Haven't really gotten into making them at home, but that is an idea. Definitely let me know if that is something you'd be interested in. So, I'm going to show you guys what I am drinking. Filming in a little bit of a different spot today. This is the Roulette Rouge red wine blend. It's an organic wine. I always get it from Trader Joe's. Well, whenever I'm in the mood for it. And guys, it's super cheap. It's like $5.99, no sulfates. So if you're a red wine lover, you would love this. And hey, I'm just saying, it's one of my favorites. Even though it's, a cheap wine, because it doesn't have the sulfates, it doesn't give you a headache. It doesn't give you, because for me, I can't drink cheap wines. Like a lot of those really popular cheap wines, I can't drink them because, they don't make me feel good. They give me headaches and things like that because of the sulfates. So if you're looking for a good cheap wine option that is not going to give you that problem, definitely recommend that one. This one is super tasty. It's made with organic grapes. That's another really cool thing that I like. It's cozy. It's tasty. I mean, love a red wine in the winter months. Almost winter. Technically, right? But hey, once December hits, in my mind, it's already winter. So happy December and happy winter. I know I've been MIA. I know. Life gets crazy in the month of December. It is a busy month. So I'm literally going on vacation at the end of this week. I'm really excited to take you guys along with me. Of course, I got to vlog the whole thing. And yeah, just getting in the festive mood. Yes, I'm a red nail, holiday girl when it comes to my holiday nails. I love me some red. Honestly, I love red nails at multiple different times of the year, but especially during this time, right? Love the color red. So guys, I just want to come on and just have a wine and chit chat with you guys about something that has been on my heart, and I want to kind of break this down a little bit, and I want to have a discussion about it, because you guys know on this channel that we talk about all things feminine essence, feminine energy, self-love and development. And this whole term of high value, I want to talk about it because I feel like a lot of people and a lot of entities have attached themselves to this term. And I just want to propose something to you. I want to propose something for all of us. Could we just let this whole high value nonsense die? Going on into 2023. Could we do that? Could we just do that, please? Because my thing is this, and we're gonna get into high value and what that means and how what it's become to mean, and kind of just the different type of narratives and things going on with this whole high value movement, right? Because as the rise of the level up and femininity kind of content, and I will even call it a movement, on social media started to kind of come up, now you start seeing, men and women talk about high value and what it means to be high value. First and foremost, I want to say this. Anybody who goes around claiming to be high value, I can't take anything that you have to say seriously, because I feel like saying you're high value is like going around saying how rich you are, or how beautiful you are, or how accomplished you are, Anybody who truly believes those things about themselves, or who truly knows that they're beautiful, who knows that they got money, right? Who knows that they're accomplished, they don't have to go trying to, shout it out to the world, right? You don't have to go and then, try and convince people, because that's the energy that I feel, when we've all met those people that have been like that, right? They've kind of in so many words, or even in not so many words, just try to, just like tell people how this they are, or how that they are, how much money they've made, and how much they make, and how beautiful they are, and how so many men want them, or how they just it's like it's a problem, right? You don't have to do any of that. If you truly know that you are classy, right? You are beautiful, you are an amazing woman, right? You know that you have money, you are wealthy, like you are not, out here spending like you don't got it, because you really do got it. You're spending like you do got it, right? Like whatever you have it because you had the money to get it. You're not out here trying to look rich instead of actually being rich, right? And you have that, it's just in you, like the way that you present yourself. You're not going out, or what I'm trying to say is, anybody who truly knows that is not out here trying to tell people who they are. They just show up beautiful. They show up like they got it like that. They show up letting their accomplishments and their success speak for them. So same thing with high value. If you have to try to market yourself as high value and try and convince these men on these dating apps how high value you are, men too, the men that try to, post videos and podcasts talking about what it means to be high value. Oh, I'm a high value man. Oh, this is how women treat high value men, and blah, 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 blah. High value woman. This is what it means to be a high value woman. And this is what it means to be a high value man. Cut all that nonsense out. If you truly are high value, which let me just say this. As a woman, and I'm speaking for the women, because y'all know this is a channel for the women, even though my analytics tell me some men are on here watching this content, but it's okay. Hello, and you're still welcome. But I'm speaking to the women. I am speaking to the women because I am a woman, and that is my POV, okay? For us, you need to know, as a woman, you need to know your value, and you need to know your worth, and why you were created, and why you are here on this earth. What is your true worth and your value, and what you bring to a man's life, okay? That right there, non-negotiable. Like, and that's one of the beautiful things of, this journey of, just kind of like unlearning and, getting into kind of your femininity and your feminine essence, and learning what that means, and unlearning, some societal brainwashing, and just kind of on this journey of just living a more aligned life in your feminine, is you actually learn that, and you walk in that, and you show up in your true authenticity and who you were created to be in your womanhood and in your feminine, which is so amazing and powerful and beautiful. And that is truly where our power lies. However, you cannot fully, like, you're not going to be like any woman that is coming on camera or texting it or talking with a man talking about, oh, I'm high value, so I don't do this, I don't accept this, I don't XYZ, I don't ABC. And you're trying to convince these men, or not even men, just people, about how high value you are. That is not like that doesn't equal out. You know what I mean? It looks like you're trying to convince somebody of your worth. And no woman worth her salt, who actually knows her worth, would ever try to convince anybody, any man, any woman, any job, anything of her worth, okay? If they can't see how amazing you are, what an amazing, partner you'd be, what an amazing friend you'd be, what an amazing asset you'd be to the company, if they can't see that, that wasn't for you anyways. And honestly, you should never be in a position where you are begging, right? You're begging to get the job. You're begging to be with this person. You're trying to convince, you're trying to cajole, you're trying to manipulate. Cut that. Okay, and this is the problem that I have with high value, because people will watch these videos, they will listen to these people talking about what it means to be high value, and they will try to mimic these behaviors and use that term, right? Which to me, it's a red flag. Anytime anybody has anything to say about high value, immediately my sensors go up, because then I know you are not an authentic person. You are not somebody who truly knows your value. The truth of the matter is, anybody who truly knows their value and their worth, I'm not even going to say high or low, because I don't believe that there's any such thing as a low value person. We all have value. We all have purpose. We are all worthy. The difference between someone who knows, the difference between people is someone who knows and truly walks in their true worth and their knowing their value, and someone who doesn't. Someone who doesn't have that, doesn't have self-esteem, self-love, self-confidence, who is not walking in their authenticity. Those are the two separation we have. I'm not going to say it's low or it's high, because I don't believe in that, right? Anything or anyone or any entity that is trying to market themselves as high value is honestly BS. And I encourage you to scrap it, especially in 2023. Scrap that whole thing. Okay, it's time to start living authentically. It's time to really, really, really do the work, the inner work. Okay, instead of listening to what you can do on the outside, right, to become high value or to level up or whatever it is, do the inner work. Okay, it all starts from within, because truly, like I mentioned before, anyone who knows their worth, who truly knows their worth, is going to show up with that. You don't have to wonder about them. In fact, you'll have other people, anybody who truly knows their worth, okay, and who is walking in that, and a woman who knows that, you know, she's beautiful, who knows that she can get any job that she wants if she wants it, who knows that she can, you know, if she wanted to get married or be in a relationship tomorrow, she could do that, right? You show up like that, you show up with that energy, you don't have to say nothing. You don't have to say nothing. You don't have to tell anything to these men. If they start talking crazy to you, you know, oh, okay, all right, well, that's an interesting point of view. Okay, That's all. That's it. You do not have to sit there and go back and forth. Well, that's wrong because X, Y, Z, A, B, C, and you can't do that to me. You can't ask me to go there because you can't, you know, I'm a high value woman. You don't have to do any of that. Just show up. You know, what you are willing to accept, your standards are here. You know, what you're willing to accept is here. Okay, if they come meet you down here, you know, I'm so sorry, I'm not available. But, you know, maybe if, you know, you ever want to go to brunch sometime, you know, if they're trying to ask you to, you know, meet in the parking lot. No, the only reason I say that is because I was just talking about with somebody who literally had a guy who wanted, you know, people meet in weird places. They meet in cars, sit and talk in cars, smoke, do whatever they do. Or Netflix and chill, you know. You don't have to get mad. You don't even have to say anything. You don't have to say, how dare you ask me to Netflix and chill? I am a high value woman. I am a feminine woman. You need to ask me on a dinner date. Like, you don't have to do any of that. All you have to do is say, oh, you know, oh, that's so nice, you know. Well, you know, I'm not really into that, or like, I don't really do that. But, you know, maybe some other time, if you ever want to go to lunch, if you ever want to go to brunch, if you ever want to, you know, and maybe some other time if you want to, you know, go out and do something. You don't even have to give a whole lot of details. You know, you don't have to get in your feelings about it, because honestly, and I feel this, and this is specifically to dating as well, I feel like a lot of times, like, men just say certain things. They may see you and they may be like, this is not the type of girl that you do a Netflix and chill with, or this is not the type of girl that I need to ask to go hiking with me. But they will test you in a way just to see what you're going to say, right? And it's not even really a test. It's just kind of like, oh, like, I wonder if she'd go for that. Like, she doesn't seem like she would. She seems like the dinner date type of girl, but like, maybe, I don't know. I just want to see what she's going to say, right? How is she going to handle this? If I throw this at her, how is she going to handle it? And I feel like men do that a lot. And hey, I am no expert. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. Okay, because I be speaking my mind, and you know, but sometimes I do actually, you know, kind of try to be a little bit, I've definitely gotten a lot more emotionally intelligent, right? But hey, you know, nobody's perfect, but that I know for sure. I had definitely have had conversations with men where they've told me that. So I think it's kind of interesting, but you know, all that to say, like, you don't have to sit there and explain yourself and, you know, go back and forth and, you know, just try to convince someone of how amazing you are, or how high value, or how leveled up or feminine or whatever it is that you are. If you truly are those things, you will show up as those things, and people will speak that of you. You know, people will be the ones to say, wow, she's so beautiful, she's so kind, you know, she is so you know, classy in just the way that she carries herself. She just, I love her presence. Like whenever she comes, it's just like she's such good vibes, she's such good energy. Like, you know, I love that about her. All these different things, like people will be speaking that of you. It's not of you, it's not for you to say that about yourself. Of course, know those things about yourself, right? Know who you are, love who you are, walking your worth, walking your value, but you don't have to go trying to convince anybody of that. You just show up. Show up in your authenticity and show up in who you are. And stop trying to convince anybody of anything about you anymore. Just continue to be your best self, cultivate yourself, your best self, you know, learn, grow, and continue to show up every day, you know, as better and better and better and better. That's all we can do. Anybody who truly has that self-love and that self-confidence is not in that convincing energy, right? That I need to prove it to you kind of energy. And yeah, that's really all I wanted to share with you guys. Let's kick all the high value BS to the curb for 2023 and just move forward in, you know, wanting to continue to learn and grow and just be more and more immersed and embodied in our natural feminine essence and our energy, and just continue to live that authentic and aligned life. So, you know, that's why my channel's here, and I am on this journey. I ain't perfect, but I am over here to share with you guys kind of my thoughts and the things that I could, you know, have been through and continue to go through on this journey. And I love you guys, and we're in this together. So definitely make sure to like and subscribe, and hit me up on Instagram. Would love to chit chat with some of you guys. Some of y'all already, you know, we're friends. We see each other. I'll be seeing what y'all do. Okay, some beautiful girls. So definitely make sure to connect with me on there. Yes, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.